What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as German Empire. Last episode we were working on repairing out the Navy. We experienced a big time... Oh, Emperor Meiji is dead. Suffering through diabetes, nephritis, gastroenteritis, died of uremia. Announced blah blah blah. Death was at blah blah blah. Iris Garden of Tokyo. So, glory to the Emperor. Repairing out the Navy, and I think we were able to send them back out. Well, not quite. Tell you what, let's go ahead. He only had 20 ships there, so let's go ahead and combine him in for a new fleet of 36 there. And I believe he's still repairing out. Yeah, I can see at least a battle cruiser there trying to get some repair done. And so he'll return to his orders as soon as he's finished. Italy's still sort of a problem over here. We're still trying to break through. I'd love to be able to link up with the Austrians here, so I'm actually going to mount an attack here, here, and we're going to throw in a bunch of different divisions, right? We're back up to 477k in total manpower now, and that's actually going to show as a red 56, and then the Americans actually made another advance here on the Austrians. Damn, trying to seal that off there, and so it does not look like that's going to be successful. Panzer effort here. Let's go ahead and get that one because we are working on bringing up some new tank divisions, right? And I believe we just finished. Let me double check. I believe we just finished the latest tech we did at 1922 there. So that's looking good. So we go to recruit and deploy now. Light armor division, and let's double check something else really quickly. Yes, that is a light tank. Yes, light tank line. Okay, good. So, let's go ahead and go to the designer here. We're going to remove this and this, like that. Mobile battalions, right? Motorized infantry, right? We want to keep that speed up if we can for the overall division. So I'll give him a width looking like that. And then light tank, like this. We also need to put in some artillery, some towed artillery, so we'll put that in like that. So that gives us a combat width of 23 overall. Let's get the field hospital in there, the recon company. Signal company is going to be important for tanks, right? We could add some more artillery into that, just to make it a really badass division. Okay, so we've got that designed out. Let's go ahead and... we're going to train 3 of those here right off the bat, and I'm going to put them in Berlin to start out with, so they're going to start training out, and we're missing a current production line there for tanks, so early light tank 2, we're going to get that in like that. We're going to need to take some factories away from another line, so we'll put that up to all the way there. Okay, good. We just finished justification against Estonia here as well. So where can I steal factories from? I've got the early motorized in there. What is my stockpile on that motorized? 20k. So I'm going to move that down by that. The early artillery level 2 there, that's pretty much stocked up. Field gun, yep, I've got 9.6k of those in terms of extra. So let's go ahead and remove this line like this. And that should... yep, that fully stocks our early light tank division production there. So starting out at 1.32 per day. That's going to ramp up for us there eventually. Time to declare war on Estonia here. So let's go ahead and go conquer like this. Nice, we've got a dark blue group here that's ready to go in and invade. And of course that's going to immediately merge the wars there, which is fine. But the guy's racing across the border now. So this is a mixture of Austrian and German divisions right now. And this is also going to give us a couple more port slots to build additional, what am I trying to say? Dockyards, I guess. Nice, we just took control of their military factories there. So that's good. A very large upgrade now at over 188,000 to get up to this infantry equipment level 3. So with that remaining factory, let's put that back into motorized production right there. Okay, cool. Low manpower, blah, blah, blah. And let's see. See if we can mount a full-blown attack here to try to make it over into actual Turkish mainland. Green 78s to start out with there. How are we looking back up this way now? Continuing to bomb out in the English Channel. And we do have quite a big fight going on over here. Some naval bombers there launching out from mainland England there. So we've got to be careful and watch over this because we want to make sure we're not getting bombed out there. We must rally behind this cause. So have we started on... Okay, we've got the submarine production going there as well at 2.5 per month. That is a really badass submarine U-boat that we've got going. Also looking to fabricate here on Ukraine. And so this is going to be finished up in a little bit more time, which is fine. Free civilian factories now. We have stocked up all of the naval dockyards that we possibly can here. If we go here, we can queue up some additional military factory stuff. So we'll do that just for the time being to get those going. Got plenty of civilian factories to trade away for additional resources if needed. And then back here, we're continuing to bomb out in the Mediterranean, so that's looking good. This has now turned red, 78 there. Estonia has finally capitulated there. So very good. Additional military factories now at our disposal. So, I think we should either open up a new infantry equipment line or a new tank line. Let's go like this. Move this up and place this next to the other infantry equipment production, right? He's got a ways to go. I might as well just go like this. Shift up. There we are. Alright, another one we'll put in right there. Who dares wins. Very nice. So we'll put the next assignments for military factories going into that extra production. So that upgrade need down to 183k now, but we want to make sure all of our potential... Oh, we've got some actual resistance going on right now. So this little province here next to the air base. So let's take a suppression unit and send him over like that. Okay, so he'll move in there and hopefully suppress that there pretty quickly. Nice. The research for the carrier level 1 is finished. So we want to actually upgrade that here to a level 2. So 126 days on that. We'll get that going. I want to double check as well and see my artillery. Yeah, 1400 days. So that's quite a ways away, right? Definitely. Back down to a red 76 here, excuse me. We'll send these guys in and these guys in here to try to turn the tide of that battle. Looks like their supply is lacking a little bit, but their organization is holding strong, so that's going to be a really tough job for us to actually make progress there. Okay, Ukraine, we're continuing to fabricate there, which is good. And then in the meantime, I'm going to put dark blue group here on a garrison order for these areas. Nice. Okay. Is this the only place we're showing resistance right now? Looks like it. 440k now in manpower. We are making almost 13k per month, which is really good. Here, we lost a destroyer. We did manage to sink some enemy shipping, some continued enemy submarines here. So we've cleared out the eastern North Sea there completely, which is awesome. And so eventually, you know, we're going to want to move into the English Channel, but we're going to want to make sure we also have air superiority in the area before we do that. So they've got 150 fighters sitting there. 200 out of 200 here. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in the construction queue for additional airbase. Well, hold on a second. That's showing as an 8 out of 10 up here. Yeah, we can fit a bunch of planes in here. So let's go ahead and put in Fokker Fighter Level 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and put in 600. An air wing of 600 fighters is going to help support the English Channel here before we send in any shipping to the area. Want to make sure we're not going to get bombed out by naval stuff, right? How are we doing here from a fleet standpoint? Pretty good. We've got 11 new ships now that can be combined in. This guy had to come back for additional repair, of course. This guy's fighting out in the North Sea, I believe. Yep, he's up here. He's got 3 enemy battle cruisers he's trying to take out. Go, guys. Go, go, go. Okay, Panzer effort is now finished. Air wings with no mission. Let's go ahead and put you guys into the English Channel here. Go air superiority. Time for a new focus as well. Pilot formation 2. Let's get that. Okay. So looking awesome. Still waiting on the Ukrainian fabrication here. Looks like they've added some more divisions since we started justifying. They're up to 11 divisions there. So Yellow Group, he's got 36. He's telling me he's looking pretty good for the invasion. Continuing to shove in additional men to this battle here. It's bleeding men pretty badly there. It really is. Half of this little area in Greece there still belonging to the Entente. And then how's Africa doing? Pretty good, I guess. Still just not much going on there. Just holding our territory where we can. Okay, finished there. It's probably time to also put in some additional naval bombers into the English Channel here. Got 800 fighters in there. They're starting to stock that up a bit. But we're continuing to hold superiority. So, we'll go back to our big-ass airbase here. And we're going to put in... Yeah, here's my latest tactical bombers that we're going to use. Okay, so 500 we're going to add in there. That's going to be a huge number. 90% efficiency, 62% efficiency over here. It's not too great. If we double check the stats here, let's go ahead and take a look. So over the last couple of months, right, we've shot down 125 fighters, lost 91. We've lost some bombers there as well. 72 bombers disrupted. So I'm thinking once we add in, that next level of 500, that'll at least allow us to do some heavier amounts of damage there in the English Channel. Free civilian factories now at this point. Let's double check here. Nice, I can put in another naval dockyard order there. These guys are ready to go in. And naval strike for us there. Sweet. Strategic bombing. We don't have a port strike option, so that's alright. But, yeah, they're only able to put in 200 or so fighters into that, so I'm liking how that's looking for sure. We're going to want to eventually as well put in an order for somehow figure out how to build up some more carriers and such. So if I go to 5 military factories, okay. Though what did that do? It converted it to civilian factory. I wish I could just delete it, I wish I could just demolish it. So, how are we looking for research? Let's see, we've got 18 days left on this. The next level up here is over 3,000 days away, which is huge. That's quite a bit, right? How are we doing back over here now? Light tanks. Still producing those out at over 3.6 per day. Armored car, we're missing those, of course, which is to be expected. And then back over here, we're trying to bomb out in this sea zone here. 94. How's my efficiency looking over here? 100%, 75% with the fighters. 39% over here in Italy. We're fighting that piece, but it is still showing as yellow. So we're at least disrupting what they've got going on down there in Italy, which is good. We sunk 2 of their carriers there, so that's good. 7. Okay. How are we back over here now? So this is my new fleet. 9 subs, 6 destroyers, 2 light cruisers. If we select him here, let's give him a new commander, a new admiral. So skill, we're going to give this guy a level 5 here, but we're going to put him on patrol. in the English Channel. And what that's going to do, hopefully, is open up our eyes a little bit to the enemy ships in the area, which will then allow a ton of naval bombers to launch out and hopefully help us in the fight there. You can see a fight already occurring over here. I've got 90 naval bombers joining in. We are showing as wildly undermatched here. So how many ships does he have again? He has 17 that we've plugged in just to do a little test run here. And wow, lots of guys getting shot down over this way. If we take a look at our stockpile here, close air support 181. Oh yeah, tactical bomber 417. That's really what we want to look at. Fighter 863. So we've got some good reserves there to continue the superiority over the channel. How are we looking over here now? Continued bombing runs or attempts at bombing runs, right? Losing a couple naval bombers, it looks like, but not too badly. We're still trying to damage out their... Okay, and here is... that's disappointing. We lost 1 light cruiser, 4 destroyers, so we're down to 12 ships in the area now. But 500 of my tactical bombers were involved in that attack. Damn. So that hurts, right? Continuing out with the naval bombing runs here. Not be able to really sink anything, but it's also due to lack of technology. Lack of naval bombing technology. Alright, so new technological slot to start working on here. 3,000, 1,300 days there on the new artillery. 1,100 on the new... these are down to 900 here. 916. It's time to start working on this air doctrine here. Continued. Air-wise, getting down to an actual naval bomber is 2,500 days away. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. It's only 80 days, so we'll get that going. Awesome. Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.